What's up, my busy bees? Welcome back to my channel, and also welcome to the first Q&A session. I thought it would be fun to have a Q&A session each month so that you viewers who have questions could have them answered. In order for me to address your questions, I need you to comment them on here or on one of our social media platforms. Question 1. Are there moths and butterflies in the same genuses, or do they split after families? No, moths and butterflies are not in the same genuses, nor are they in the same families. However, there are some species of butterflies that are in the same genuses, such as the monarch butterfly and the queen butterfly that are both in the genus deadliest. The same with moth species sharing the same genuses as other moths. Question 2. Do the drones hatch and create the nest, or must the queen create the nest for the drones before they hatch? So, for social wasps and bees, except honeybees, the queen starts the nest after coming out of hibernation, constructing a nest, gathering food, laying eggs, and attending to the larvae. After her first wave of offspring become adult, she will become a 100% egg-laying machine, and that will be her only task until she dies. Honeybees are the exception to this rule, since the queens do not start the colony. She relies entirely on her worker bee offspring to do everything. Her only purpose is egg laying. Depending on the species of drone bee, they are created at certain times of the year. For honeybees, it is in the spring, which is when colonies are swarming. For bumblebees, typically mid to late summer, the same with male wasp. Question 3. Do drones only live a year or less? Drone bees, or wasps, only live one reproductive cycle. If they aren't fortunate enough to find a queen to mate with, which will kill them in the process of mating due to their genitals being ripped off, they will be evicted from their hives or nest in the fall because they are useless mouths to feed to overwinter. Typically only honeybees overwinter, since their queen can live 3 or more years. Question 4. Do ant mimic spiders specialize on eating ants almost exclusively, or do they mimic ants for survival purposes? The ant mimic spiders mimic the ants so they can prey on them, because if you look like an ant, walk like an ant, why would you have reason to feel like it's a foe? So it is to get close enough to snatch an ant and have themselves a meal. Question 5. What do ants get out of raising caterpillars? Much like aphids that are also farmed by some species of ants, the species of ants that farm caterpillars also receive sugar that is secreted by the caterpillars, so in return the ants give them sanctuary in their ant mounds. Question 6. What is the deadliest insect? Mosquitoes are the deadliest insects because of the huge amount of different diseases they can spread to humans when they drink our blood. Interestingly, it is only the female mosquitoes that drink blood. The males feed on vegetative juices and nectar from flowers, which is why male mosquitoes are pollinators. Thank you all for tuning in on our first Q&A session. Hopefully next time we will have more questions to address. Next time we will be discussing honeybee mating biology. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell your friends and family about us. Now, buzz off!